mango smells good. 欢迎, welcome. People from every culture eat on the run. So street vendors and fast food restaurants make a great living. In Singapore, they really turned fast food into an art form. Hot, fast, and nutritious. Maybe I'm biased, but I think you will agree. We're going to make our own food pretty fast on today's show. But first, let's see some fine dining and some street dining in Singapore. Singapore is a center of international commerce. But the one thing that Singaporeans take even more serious than business or even shopping is food. All kinds of food, Indian, Chinese, hot and cold, you name it, they eat it. This is the Singapore Food Festival. Talk about street food heaven. It is all here. One of the city's landmarks is the Pan Pacific Hotel. And at the very top on the 35th floor is Hai Ten Lo restaurant.
Always, even if I'm flying from Australia to England, it's enough reason to stop over in Singapore to come here.
High quality cuisine does not get higher than this. What a great view. Chef Chan here knows his way around the world of fine food, and that includes street food in Singapore. He invited me to lunch at a totally different setting in a neighborhood called Katong. Now, if you love fast food, you love takeout. This is the typical Singaporean takeout, a variety of dishes. Everybody come here for lunch and dinner. Oh, you got fish, you got chicken, you got vegetable, you got sweet and sour, you got tofu, you got eggplant. But one of the most popular is the laksa. Oh, let's order some laksa. And then we're going to put a tiny bit of chili right here. Wow, this is what makes it hot and spicy, chili paste. This is for me, and this is for Chef Chen. And now we're going to take it over there. This is the famous Singaporean laksa. We're going to try some local favorite, rice and dry fish and a lot of chili wrapped in banana leaves. When you come here, you better bring your appetite and cash. They don't take credit cards. Now for fruit salad with a nice punch. It is called rojak. Chopped peanuts, sugar, chili sauce. Squeeze some fresh lime juice. Now mix in chunks of fried Chinese donut and fresh fruit. This is truly unique. I'm hungry. I don't know about you. This is the takeout fast food paradise in Singapore, Katong. There is a sort of yin and yang of great food in Singapore. From simple street fare to gourmet elegance on an antique platter, good food is good food. And as a parting gift, Chef Chen present me with an antique Yunnan air pot. This is very unique. You see, when you put it on top of the a pot of boiling water, the steam will shoot inside here, and it come out here, and you can put all the stuffed herbs and chicken, whatever it is here, and you cover up, and the food is cooked by steam power. I thank you so much, and I will forever treasure this Yunnan air pot. Chef Chen is indeed a good friend and a master chef, creating culinary magic high above Singapore. After I peeled the mango, I cut into slices like this. Look at that. Cut into slice, and then I cut into little strips. You can either cut it long strip or short strip, okay? I'm going to cut into longer strips. Long strips like this. Make sure it's nice and uniform. See, every single strip is about like this. And I set aside and I put it right over here. The shorter strip, you can do the smaller one. The smaller egg roll or the smaller spring roll. You're going to put right over here. We'll save this for tomorrow. It's good for snack or salad. Here, I have some fish. I have some salmon. I have some grouper. You can use any white fish. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to marinate my fish, cut into long strips also, because all of this will be rolled in the spring roll wrappers. Put a tiny bit of pepper, basic marinade. Tiny bit of ginger, grated ginger. Always use cornstarch for marinade. Seal in the juice. Tiny bit of salt and a tiny bit of wine. Oh, good. Make sure you marinate this. Now, always marinate this ahead of time. Never do it in the last minute. Set it aside. I'm going to show you. Here is spring roll wrappers. Not the egg roll wrappers, but spring roll wrappers. Also sometimes called lumpia wrappers. You see this? They like fabrics like this. Like fabrics. You see this? Whole piece like this. About 8-inch square. Before you use it, always cover it with a little moist or damp towel to keep it from breaking or drying up. You can buy them. Make sure you buy spring roll. See this? Spring roll pastry or spring roll wrappers. And this is 1-ton wrappers. This is only about 3-inch square. This is 8-inch square. And then we're going to show you how easy it is to fold it. First, you put a piece of fish. Okay? To make it interesting, you put one piece of each. Yin yang. I love yin yang. Okay? And then a strip of these, tiny bit of ginger, tiny bit of cilantro if you want. So you got nice flavor contrast as well as texture contrast. You fold it in like this, like an envelope. Okay? Fold it, and you fold it. Look at that, nice and flat. Then you use a mixture of flour and water. Instead of use egg wash, you use flour and water. About 1 portion of flour and about 1 portion of water. And you fold it like this, and look at this. Beautiful. Isn't it easy? Now, this is another way I want to show you to make it less doughy. Instead of using the whole thing, you cut this off, and you cut this off, you even cut this off, because you don't need so much anyway. So, you do the same thing. A piece of fish, okay? A piece of white fish and a grouper and salmon. This time I'm going to put 2 pieces. Then a bit of ginger and then a bit of cilantro. And you fold it and you fold it. Now this way, you know by common sense, it will be a lot less doughy. See this? This is another way of doing it. That means this is a little bit smaller. Oh, look at this. Once again, push it in. And then I'm going to deep fry this. Very simple. We're going to deep fry this. Since there's not much to cook because it's fish, so I'm going to put all of these right here. Slide it in. Don't dump it in. Slide it in. Look at that. Very easy to do. And then you do not want to use very high temperature. You know why? Because the fish doesn't take too long to cook. The fruit is already there. And you slice it. Always use long chopstick, cooking chopstick, or use a skimmer. So stay away from the oil just in case it's fresh. Just the right temperature. Let me show why we're deep frying this. I'm going to show you a smaller one that everybody can do, okay? This is for the smaller party. You do it like this. Cut it in an angle, triangle, and you still do the same thing, okay? 1, okay? 1, do it on this side. Another piece, and the same thing actually, except I fold it differently. I fold it like this, and I fold it like this, so you have a small party roll. Small party roll. So this way, everybody can get this done in no time. Look at this. This is a beautiful party roll like this. You see? That means you can have big roll, small spring roll. Make sure you buy spring roll wrappers, okay? In the meantime, I think this is almost ready. Whoa, nice and golden brown. Look at this. Beautiful, nice and golden brown. Look at that. As long as it's golden brown, you take it out. And you put it over here, okay? And you cut this up. Use another knife to cut this up. Very easy. I have plenty of knife. You cut this up at an angle like this. Beautiful. And then you put this right over here, and look at this. Here you have a beautiful golden crisp seafood mango packets right next to the mango salad. I'm making Asian pesto. I hope you can hear me. Actually, I'm making Asian pesto. If you go to an Italian restaurant, they always have pesto. But have you ever heard of or eaten or tried any Asian pesto? That's what I'm making for you today. Here, I have some cilantro. I love cilantro. Put a lot of them in there. Particularly if you love Thai food. Also, Thai basil. A lot of Thai basil. It's stronger. They're purple stem. Then, of course, pine nut. A lot of people don't realize Chinese use a lot of pine nut in their fried rice and salad. This is pine nut. I toast it already. And then, of course, I have a tiny bit of garlic and ginger and Thai chili pepper. That's why you call it Asian pesto, okay? This is nice and hot. And put a tiny bit of sugar, tiny bit of salt, okay? That's all I need. Put it right here. And also a tiny bit of sesame seed oil, tiny bit of white pepper. All the ingredient is right here. And then we will make our pesto. Look at that. Of course. Look at this. Look, it's getting there. Boom, 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 boom. Very nice. Look, we got it. Of course, you can do it by hand too. I want to take it out and make sure we scoop some of these out. This is so beautiful. Nice pesto, okay? Now, we're going to put this and this away so everybody can see everything we do here. The most important thing about making this is the flavor. Everything is right here. All the flavor is right here already, see? It is nice and smooth, and it's spicy. Not too spicy, though. And then the next thing you want to do is get this ready. Here is the jumbo prawn. If you have time, trim this off. But it's not important, okay? You have time, trim this off. You don't need any of these. And then you use a knife to cut this up. Look at this. You start from here, okay? Use the tip of the knife. That's why different part of the Chinese chef knife serve different purpose. You trim this, you trim this, and you trim this, and you open it up like this. Look at this. You literally open it up like that, okay? Then let me quickly show you how to do another one. You use the tip of the knife, and you poke it, and you trim it, and you trim it, and the whole thing comes out like that. Look at it. Then you set this aside. Use a little bamboo skewer right here. You know, this way, when you steam them, because I'm going to steam this, they would not come out. They would not curl up. You see this? Very important. Little simple tricks like this. And of course, this is a cutter. It's all gone, okay? And then we'll put this over here, and we're going to put all this pesto right here. Very simple. First, we scoop some. We'll put it right here. Look at how beautiful. Very simple. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at that. Very easy to do. And then do another one. Make sure this is wide open like this. So when you put it in, it looks beautiful. Look at that. And then when this is all nice and ready, you're going to put it right here. Look at this. Put it all right here. Look at how beautiful this is. And push this, garnish a little bit, because I'm going to serve right out of this. And then we're going to take it over here and we steam it. Look at this. Steam this. Steam it over high heat. Always steam over high heat. Let's see. For all the guests and all the friends that we have in the studio, we got to make more for everybody. Look at this. This is so wonderful. And it's push this, and this time I'm going to put something over here, and you can see how wonderful this is. Whoa, whoa. Push this right over here, and then you have a beautiful Asian jumbo prawn with pesto. I am going to show you how to peel the ginger. Now, this is one of the ways to peel ginger. In fact, when I was growing up, this is how my mother peeled the ginger. This is how a lot of chefs peeling the ginger. You hold onto your knife, hold onto the ginger, you scrape it. You see, this is how you peel the ginger. But this requires a little bit of practice. It's dangerous. So I'm going to show you something foolproof. You can never hurt yourself. Use a spoon. This is the ginger peeler. Once again, you see, you just scrape it. You scrape, hold onto this tight, you scrape it. This is the easiest way to peel your ginger. See? You never can cut yourself. It's all peeled, nice and clean, like that. See? That's how you peel your ginger. This is easy and safe. Now, of course, once again, I'm going to show everybody, just in case you missed it. How do you mince your ginger? All you have to do is put it right here, and you go, hey, minced ginger, already done. You put it right here. Once again, hey, minced ginger is already done. It's actually minced. You don't believe me. Look at it. It's all minced ginger, see? I put it right over here. And then we are going to show you how to do a very interesting dish. I call it sear scallop. You love scallop? This is for you. Sear scallop over a white cloud. White cloud is the egg white. First, we're going to put this egg white. Only egg white, no egg yolk. Healthy cooking. Use your chopstick or whisk. Beat it up. I love this because it's more exercise, because you burn out more calorie. Okay? And then you put a tiny bit of cornstarch to give that texture. Cornstarch to give them a light, nice texture. Put a tiny bit of half and half. Or just milk. Non-fat milk would do it. Look at this. We'll beat it up. If you want, you can even put a tiny bit of broth. But this will give a nice, rich, white texture. For color, we'll put a tiny bit of diced green and red bell pepper. This would really give, and a tiny bit of ginger, okay? Put them all together. Set it aside. Oh, this is going to be our white cloud. And then, of course, got to marinate your scallop, okay? Marinate your scallop. Always use cornstarch. Always routine, salt and pepper. Also, in this particular case, I want to have the scallop a little bit more brown. So I use tiny little touch of soy. Now, at home, you don't have to do it, okay? The recipe doesn't call for it, but I thought it would look really nice, okay? Now, when this is nice and ready, you're going to do both at the same time in two different frying pans. One is for the scallop, just a tiny bit of oil. That's the advantage of having a non-stick, because you don't have to use as much oil. Nice and healthy. Put this, do this, do this. We're going to brown this, sears the scallop. Oh, beautiful. Sears the scallop. Beautiful. Look at this. It's going to be nice and golden brown. Look at how beautiful this is. Sears. Nice. Don't overcook them. Sears the meat. Use high heat to sear. So it's still in the juice, so the water doesn't come out. If necessary, put a tiny bit extra vegetable oil, and then let it sear in the meantime. We'll make our cloud. Make sure you have enough oil, okay, for this particular one. We'll turn it on, and you put this in. Oh, look at this. Nice. And make the white cloud. And then get ready to serve, okay? Put this over here. Look at this. This scallop is ready. I don't want to overcook this. Oh, beautiful. Nice and golden brown. Look at this. This is so beautiful. The trick about scallop is, as I said, use high temperature and short time. just like any of the Chinese dish. Very, very nice. And this is the white cloud. Nice and colorful white cloud. No, look at this. This is what the white necessary in the last few seconds. Put a tiny bit more extra oil. So this is nice and fluffy. And it's very nice. You don't want to overcook this. This is the white cloud. Whoa, this is the white cloud. And you transfer this, you put it right over here. Look at how colorful this is. In the meantime, oh, I put this over here. Look at that. I want to make sure we put the right piece on the right place. Look at this. Now, I want to show you something very, very quick. You know why? Because a lot of people ask me, Martin, how do you dice a little bell pepper? This is how you do it. You hold on to this, you put this in here, and you remove the seed. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. This is all you have to do. And all you do, 1, 2, 3 little pieces like that. Look at this. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. This is how easy this is. Now, we are ready to serve this beautiful dish. There you have it. Seared scallop over a white cloud. I told you it wouldn't take any time at all. So go to the store, buy 3 boxes of bell pepper, and dice it yourself. Cut them up. Practice. They will be beautiful and easy. Practice makes perfect. Remember, if Yan can cook seared scallop, so can you. See you next time. 再见.